what an Ignatian retreat is and who is it for. Some questions are easier to answer than others, and anything that begs for a definition, like what a retreat is, are usually, for me at least, are the hardest questions to answer. Who is it for, though, I think is a wonderful question. To me, the answer is just a booming. The exercises or aspects of the exercises are for everybody. Anybody who wants to grow closer to God or to discover who God is to begin with, some aspect of the exercises of Ignatius, even whether a person is Christian or not, some aspect of the exercises are useful and very helpful to anyone who wants to grow closer to God in an affectionate relationship, especially an affectionate relationship, or in a relationship which you could call a friendship with God. And one of the things about Ignatian, I don't know what you call it, but like Ignatian, the heart of it is, it depends and takes more seriously than almost any other spirituality I had ever seen, at least Christian. It takes much more seriously the blessing and the defining quality of rich human relationships as a way of helping us. The richer we are in human relationships, the more promising our relationship with God can be. And it's especially notable for Christians who believe in Christ as he gets into the public life of Jesus, and then when Jesus' life turns sad and threatening, that we might have reactions to the person of Jesus, similar sad reactions or heartbroken reactions that we might have for a friend who's in a similar predicament, which is really quite a breakthrough and a change in how a person conceives a relationship with God. Nothing separates us from God. Our humanity certainly doesn't separate us from God, obviously, as it didn't for Jesus. But I think in our experience, like at the retreat house and other places, many aspects of the Ignatian retreat, like what it is difficult. It could be a day-long thing that could be called Ignatian. It could be a weekend retreat. It could be 8 days. It could be 30. If we were in the definition world, a 30-day retreat with a particular purpose of finding a state of life would be the only kind of retreat that could be called Ignatian. But how useful is that? I mean, as time has gone on. Much more useful a day, a weekend, an 8-day, a 5-day, in which some of the primary aspects or hallmarks of Ignatian spirituality would be prominent and in the forefront, like seasonal weekend retreats that focus on a particular season of Jesus' life. Or, one of the other things I think that's really useful, the examination of consciousness, like a conscious turning to God at least once a day to think about and to discuss and to be with God about what the day has been like, is peculiarly Ignatian. And the other thing, of course, is anything that's engineered, like by way of retreat, to help people discover God in everything and anything, that God is everywhere.